Hello, my friend. Namaskar. So, in this class, we are going to solve a question which is asked in the GATE examination. And usually, in every exam, examiner asks question related to this. So, this is the question from networking of IP address. So, let's understand the question. Then we are going to solve how to solve this question. Okay. So, consider an IP packet with the length of 4500 byte. ठीक है. So, आपके पास में एक IP का एक पैकेट है which is having the length of 4500 byte. Okay, which include 20 byte of IPv4 header and 40 byte of TCP header. The packet is forwarded to an IPv4 router that supports maximum transmit unit MTU of 600 byte. Assume the length of the IP header in all outgoing fragment is 20 byte. Assume the offset value stored in the first fragment. First fragment की जो offset value 0 है. आपको बताना है what is the fragmentation offset value of third fragment की जो तीसरा fragment उसका क्या है. Let's understand the question first, okay? So before moving ahead, let's understand the question here. Now we are having MTU. Sir, MTU लिखा था. MTU मतलब क्या होता है? It is maximum transfer unit. Let's suppose there is a bus. Okay, there is a bus. Now this bus has some seats. इसके यहाँ पे कुछ seats हैं. Seat means maximum student or maximum children or people can sit in the bus. So let's suppose I say 20 people. So this bus has the capacity of 20 people which can sit in the maximum at this bus. Now every router, whatever the router you are having, every router is having some capacity. It is having some capacity. So it means the maximum, what is the data it can carry from here to here. So this is the maximum capacity. So the router is MTU, which is given in the question. It can be anything. Okay. Now, if you see the question, it is written as 600 byte. It means that at a time, a packet can be sent from this router, which is having the max of 600 byte. So let's suppose you are having a movie. जैसे आपके पास में कोई movie है. Movie of let's suppose 2 GB. 2 GB. It means that when you are going to send your the friend a movie which is stored in your laptop to his laptop by using some router, so this movie is going to fragment. तो क्या होगा? इसके breaks बनेंगे. 100 MB की movie हो गई, 100 MB की 100 MB, 100 MB, 100 MB, 100. Like this, we are going to break this 2 GB into multi parts. Then the data is going to travel, and then the receiver end it is going to collect. So it is going to merge. Then again it will become 2 GB of movie. So like this, it is going to happen. Okay. Now we are having the IP packet of 4500 byte. So we are having a packet. This is my IP packet. It is the size of 4500 byte. Okay. Which is having 20 byte of IPv4 header. So this packet is having some header. This header, it is given in the question, it is of 20 byte. Okay. Now this packet has to be transferred. Now it is having the 40 byte of TCP header. But here we are dealing with the IP packet, so we don't have to worry about the TCP. So it is going by the router which is having the 600 MTU. Okay, and the initial fragment value is 0. Now, as per the question, our MTU is 600 byte. Okay, so this router, it is going to transmit a packet which is having the length of 600 byte maximum. Maximum it can send 600 byte. Now we know that in every packet of IPv4, in IP packet of IPv4, we are having the header. So again we are going to have a header here. Again we are going to have a header here. Header of 20 byte. It means the remaining part कितना हो गया 580 byte. So it can carry the data of 580 byte maximum this packet can transmit. Okay, now here we are dealing with a fragment offset. So we are dealing with here byte. Okay, now we need everything in the multiple of 8. We need everything in the multiple of 8. Why? Because here we are finding the fragment offset. We are calculating the fragment offset. So I am having the packet of 580. This is my data. Now I'm going to divide it with 8. So what is the number that I can have which is near to this? So I know that I am not able to divide 580 with 50. It will give me the value in the points or in the decimal. So this is the value which is not. So I need to find a value which is near to 580, but it should be less than, and which can be divisible by 8. So we know that 576 it is the nearest value. It is the nearest value of 580 which can be divisible by 8. Let's divide this by 8. I will show you here. Let's make 580. 580 divided by 8, it give me the value nearest in the decimal. But I don't want value in the decimal. I want exact figure. So I need to find the nearest value. So you can do with, if you know 8 table easier, you can easily find. So we are having 576, which is the nearest value. So divided by 8, we got 72. So 72 is the offset value which is going to be add here. So the value we got here, it is 72. The value we got here, it is 72. So the initial fragment set, क्वेश्चन ने बोला था क्या था सर, 0 था. 0 के बाद आपके क्या आएगा 72. इसके बाद क्या आएगा, अगेन 72 ऐड कर लो 144, अगेन 72 ऐड कर लो तो 6 हो जाएगा, 7 11 हो जाएगा 2, 216. So like this we are going to add our fragment offset. So the movie which we are having, let's suppose this is the movie of 2 GB. So we have divided this GB in 100 MB packet. 100 MB packet, 100 MB packet, 100 MB packet, 100 MB packet. So how would the receiver know? So receiver know by only by offset. So we are having the offset value of 72. So we are going to add plus 72 in every number, every last number. So I'm going to have the table here. So we are going to have the table. Initially, the data which I'm going to send it is 576 byte, which is the maximum support, in which we are having the header of IPv4 header 20. So the maximum packet which can transmit from router from at a time, it is of 596 byte. So we are having initial offset which is given in here. Now it is 0. Now once this is my packet first. When I will send the second packet, again this is the data, again this. Now my fragment set will become 72. So it is keep on adding 72. Now this more fragment means, how would you know that you have transmitted the complete movie? So the MF flag is equal to 1. It means we are having more packets. We are having more packets. When the MF flag it is 0, it means this was my last packet. This was my last packet. Now you don't need to listen. I have transmitted the complete movie. So the MF flag in the last you can see 0. So this how I am going to transmit the data. Now in the question it is asking for the thread fragment set, which we are having the 144. So the answer of this question is 144. So this was in the gate. So हो सकता है gate में 2 marks का question आए. So if you can solve the high level of question, I believe whatever the exam you are targeting, you can easily solve that question also. So I always recommend students to solve high level of questions. इसी के साथ दोस्तों जय हिंद जय भारत.